Hey, CB Radio Show and Tell. It's time for the requested video. You got any idea what they requested?
Well, I mean, I'm holding it, so
all right,
I know.
show them what we got here.
We've got this. I don't even know the name of it.
It's a sound design. It's okay. Let's give them a little backstory on this radio. This is a very basic radio. This is not a sideband radio. It's 1 through 40. It looks really cool. It looks like a spaceship, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like a DJ thing.
It looks really cool, but it's just got a volume and a squelch. And these are not even buttons on here. These are just like designs that do nothing.
They're just stickers?
It doesn't do anything. It's just, not that I can tell, it doesn't do anything. It's just fake buttons. So when you see this, it looks like something from, I don't even know, like Star Wars or something. And it's really got a cool look.
It looks like a DJ something.
It's called a Sound Creation SCB600X. I mean, it's got all the coolness factor to it, but it doesn't do anything but just a digital display and a RF meter. Now we've got it.
We've got the box.
Yeah, it shows you that it's got a built-in quality speaker. Let's be real here. That's probably not so awesome of a speaker. Signal strength meter, we told you about that. Volume, power control. You can see on the box, not one arrow goes to any of these fake buttons on here. They're just fake.
It's still a cool looking radio.
It is a cool looking radio. Hold on. I'm going to give you the story on this one. A while back ago, when I was in CB Radio Show and Tell, showing off what I had found, I bought a President Madison in the box. It was at a resale shop way up from me. It was probably almost 2 hours away from my house. I drove to there to get the Madison. And in the resale shop, she had bought out a bunch of, she must have bought a CB shop out because there was all sorts of stuff. But she had 3 of these, and they're behind us now.
The other 2 are right.
There were 3 of these radios behind it there. And she says, you know, I don't want all this stuff. I need to get rid of this stuff. What will you give me for it? And I bought all 3 of these for 20 bucks a piece. That's a pretty good deal.
That's a really
Considering I'd never seen a Sound Creation radio, and I've seen all sorts of equipment, I was like, all right, I'm going to just buy these. My wife's looking at me like I'm crazy. But I bought them. It's just a standard 4-pin. See the mics on the side? You didn't even notice that.
No, I didn't even see that. I just saw them back.
It's just a standard 4-pin, little basic base station. But it looks
like future.
It looks awesome. I love the way this looks. I would love to have a 148 chassis in here, but I don't even think you could fit it in here because it's small.
It's like probably...
Here, look at that. My hand width is as wide as this is.
It's probably 8 inches like wide. When
I say they're factory mint, they're factory mint. I pulled these out of the box with the plastic still on them. Nobody had ever even opened these.
Well, but then we did.
Yeah, then we did. And we used them for display just behind us. Cool. We got them above the super bass. But this is a very basic radio. It does 4 watts. I hooked one of them up. 4 watts is all it does. You're not going to, this is not a powerhouse. I won't peak or clip these or any of that. It's just for the nostalgia's sake. It's, knowing that I've got the box, I don't even know if anybody else has one of these in the group CB Radio Show and Tell. If you've got one of these, comment and show me a picture of it in the comments below. I don't even know if they made another.
I don't know what's the brand.
Another base.
Just
Sound Creation.
Sound.
Yeah, Sound Creation. It's where's the? Yes, here it is, right here. Almost dropped the box, right there. Sound Creation. And what you get in the box is just basic stuff. Just a little manual.
Yeah. Does it have a mic?
Yeah, it's got a mic. I don't know if this box has got it in it or not. Yeah, it does. See? Here, the box has still got the mic in it.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's really a basic little radio. This might have been, they might have sold this radio for kids back in the day. This might have been a kid's radio. Now, somebody else out there probably know more about this radio than me.
Yeah, well, because we have no
40-channel CB base station. This was a really basic radio. But a guy in YouTube kept asking us to do a video about these radios. So here it is. This is what it is. I really wish there was more to it, and these buttons did a lot, but it doesn't do a lot.
It doesn't do really anything.
It's the most
generic,
technical radio you will ever own. But it's 4 watts. If you hit an amplifier with it, if you turn the carrier down to 2 watts and hit an amp with it, put a power mic on it, it might be really worth doing.
Yeah,
Maybe
don't
we'll
put
try
like
it.
don't put like a big amp on
Maybe
it. It
we'll
might
do-
blow up.
Maybe we'll do that with one of these. We'll take one and we'll dial it down to 2 watts. Open the mod limiter up on it.
Yeah.
Throw a power mic on it,
Mm-hmm.
and then hit it with an amplifier and see if it does anything. I'm betting it's probably not.
No, it's gonna do like nothing.
Yeah. Cobra 29
it's
is going to slaughter this. From what I seen stock, it doesn't swing very much. It swings from like 4 to 4.5 watts.
It looks
That's
cool though.
Yeah, it looks cool. On a look factor, I love the way
I give
this
it
looks.
probably a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I like this the way it looks better than the Madison.
How
when
it
I
runs
seen
though
it,
is probably
dude, when I
cool.
seen this, do you know what I thought it was?
What?
I thought it was a boat radio
What?
or a police scanner. I'm like, this got to be
Yeah,
a
it
scanner.
doesn't look like a radio.
No,
The speaker just
Doesn't look like a CB at all. All right, so there's your video on the what is this?
Sound creation.
Sound creation. I'm trying to find SCB 600X. So if you've got a SB, wait, I lost that letter. SCB 600X.
Just call it the 600X.
If you've got a sound creation radio, put it in the comments below. We want to see what you got too.
All right, be cool.
Have a good day, everybody.